That was the wrong button. Hello, Mr. Burst Flames. How you doing today? I hope you had a good day so far and good weekend as well. We are doing something a bit special today. We're going to have an epic, a monumental, a stream for the ages. And why am I distracted? Because I'm already playing. So I thought I'd get a last-minute game of Blitz in, and while I was doing that, just practicing the deck that I'm going to be playing in probably roughly around half an hour, I thought, you know what, I'm going to start the stream to give you all a chance to come find a seat at the table and get ready for the stream that will be very shortly, because if I start just as we're about to get going, then, you know, we are, you don't have time to get here. It wasn't hard to tell with the clicking. You can hear clicking. Oh, yes, of course you can hear the clicking. Yes, but Burst Flames, I hope you're doing good, yeah? Because if it is Victor, KO is favored. I'll say you're doomed on Starvo. I have some faith for you for KO. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes, right? I don't know. I'll worry free. Honestly, I just want to have a good time, right? I'm just want to have a good time, have some fun. Is Aggro streaming it too? Yes, we are both streaming it on our streams, and we're just going to be on our individual streams, and we're going to have audio of each other's streams going on. We looked at some other ways of doing it, but we weren't able to quite figure it out. So about 10 minutes before we're supposed to get started, I am going to just go on mute and have a quick conversation with him and see how we're going to set everything up. But honestly, it shouldn't be too wild. I think we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah. So, and I think about 5 past the hour, we'll be ready to kick off the games. Going back and forth, giving you both crap. I wouldn't want to have it any other way, to be honest. I just thought I'd start the stream already. I say hello to everyone. I don't know in which order we're going to do it. I don't know anything, to be honest. We'll figure it out as it goes. It's Saturday, it's weekend. We'll take it easy, right? I thought I was actually going to lose this game here, honestly, but it looks like I'm actually going to win it. Because they don't have anything to block with. So, unless I have a defense reaction in Arsenal, which I very much doubt. So, feels like Intimidate is good. Alright, that gives me the confidence that I know I can win. I have no idea what they're going to play, aside from Victor. I don't want to know, honestly. Rock, paper, scissors to see what is first. Yeah, something like that, right? We'll figure it out. Maybe roll the dice, I don't know. Wheel, or I just let them choose whichever works best, honestly. This is the first time I'm going to be streaming together with someone, and that in itself will be exciting. So we're roughly about 10 minutes away from it. As you said, I practiced the Living Legend deck yesterday for the first time. I played it a couple of times this morning, so I got a few more reps in. With somewhat good results. I think I won one game. I played some Chaos well. Also mixed results. I won a couple of games. I lost a couple of games. But obviously I was not fully focused on that. It is weekend, right? And took some time off. I played Pandemic Legacy 0, Season 0, which is Pandemic Legacy is probably one of my favorite board games. We were trying to finish the game before we go to the Board Game Expo, which is happening in late June. Because what we're trying to do is, before we get new board games, we kind of try to finish older board games, or just, decide which ones we want to give away. They have a thing called Bring and Buy, which is where you bring your old games and you can resell them there. And usually we bring like 3-4 board games, we sell them for a bit cheaper than what we bought. They usually get bought, and then we reinvest that money into new games. Kirikatsu, you had fun playing. I did. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, honestly. It was great. It was so great that I even made a YouTube video out of it, right? I made it into a... Wait, look at it, look at it here. Look, that's me. That is me. All right. Yeah, so I made a video that I'm trying to... Oh, where's my channel? There we go. Stream highlight. No, it was a lot of fun, and all games were fun, right? It wasn't just the one game that was fun. It was a good recommendation. Thank you for recommending that. I had a ton of fun playing that, and I think I'll definitely play that again. I hope it actually gets more viable in the near future. But at the same time, I'm thinking they have to be very careful with buffing that, because if you can suddenly come in with like 6-7 tigers per turn that do like 3 damage that cost 0, I was like, that's insane, right? So yeah, we gotta look out for that. Make sure that doesn't get out of hand. So we'll see what the new set delivers. We saw a couple of new spoilers, by the way. Zen will probably be more viable version. Ah, that'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. Alright, give me a second here. I will have to talk a little bit to Aggro before we get going, so I will be a bit distracted just before we get on the road here. Alright, good. Cool. Captain Crunch! Yo, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself? How are you doing today? Do you have a nice weekend so far? Excellent. That is very good to hear. Very good to hear. Good. Yeah, we're just waiting. The stream will properly kick off in 15 minutes. Where we will be playing 3 games against AggroBlaze 96. Very nice guy, from what I can tell. Great streamer. And we're going to be playing CC, Blitz, and Living Legend. I don't know in what order. I'm going to play Flesh and Blood tonight. I'm an LGS. That is awesome, dude. What format is it? Oh, trying my Viserai full of proxies. Nice. I'm definitely keen to hear on Monday how it went. Viserai is certainly a very strong hero. Well, no, he's a strong hero. Probably not the best in the meta, but he's a strong hero. And, you know, he's not easy to play. He's a bit to figure out at first. Alright, so I think one thing that I need to change here, if I am going to have any background music, I think I need to make sure that there's no vocals in there. Only instrumental. Alright, let's try this again. Cool. Otherwise, if he's talking, I'm talking, we have the music talking, that's a bit much, right? I just love mid-range tempo decks. I stick with him until next set. Yeah. What are you planning to do once the next set comes out? Do you have your eyes on one of the new heroes that you would like to play? Also, did you ever watch the vids? Nix? I started. And then I realized, like, he's not talking at all. And then I got bored. You know, I have the attention span of a 5-year-old. Honestly, I'll try again. I haven't yet. I know I'm a big disappointment. I know. New is gonna be Bay, I think. Oh, you talked to one that might have clicked on the wrong one then. Speaking of Bay, do we have the new spoilers up? I want to make another spoiler video. So where are we? Part the Mist Veil here. No, I think we only saw some new ones today, right? So they're not up yet. Dude, these cards, just amazing. I still don't know what this is. I see kind of a face here with horns and hair, but I don't know. Flowers. Somebody said it's a bit busy for them, and I think I kind of agree on that one there. Ooh. All right. A blue 1 for 5. Is it? Queenie! How are you doing today? Welcome back to the stream. Good seeing you. 0 for 4, 3 for 7. Banish top card from an opposing hero's graveyard. It's nice. They just look so good, honestly. Where's the anime? So somebody said there's actually not that many assassin cards. No, the ninja cards. There's not that many ninja cards compared to assassin cards, and they figured that out by the numbering here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Schmutzli, hello. Good evening, sir. Assassin bigger than ninja? Ooh, hard disagree, my friend. Hard disagree. Sancho 4 more, right? Yes, they showed them on stream today. I watched some of the calling Phuket earlier today. And that was some, like, the last game was pretty wild. Like, I wasn't paying super much attention to the last one anyway. But when I tuned in, like, the Prism conceded on, like, 13 life or something. So that was some wild stuff. And yeah, so just for everybody joining, we're just waiting for AggroBlaze to start up the stream on his end. And then I quickly got to talk to him. So I'm quickly going to send you to a break for about 5-10 minutes while we figure out how we best do this. Prism was fire. Prism is fire. I see more and more talk about the ALS loop being a problem. Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, give me a second. No, I'll call him back. Never mind. Love the art? Yeah, the art is absolutely stunning. It's a bit lewd, I guess, but yeah. Lilian, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Good to have you back as well. Ninja has more cards already. That is fair as well, right? If they were to turn out to have less, then yeah. It's good to see you all here. I actually thought a lot of you might be away enjoying the weekend, and I won't see a lot of you today. So, yeah. All right. Okay, I'm going to go off screen for a good 5-10 minutes, but don't go anywhere. We'll start the stream shortly.
Oh, what's up, dude? I'm doing well. How are you, brother? Good, man. I'm glad to hear it. All right. So I've got my stream set up to go live at 1 o'clock, which is in about 8 minutes here, my local. So what I was thinking, and just hit me with any ideas here, is we could start with Blitz, go into CC, and then save like Living Legend for last. Since it's like kind of like the, I don't know, like less played format, I guess. Like it might be more interesting to save that for last. That's fair. So I was going to say, and we might be able to do this on our own anyway. But the first, like when we play in Blitz, I think like, you know, we'll let Talishar decide who goes first or second. But after that, I say whoever loses the game before that can pick whether they want to go first or second. So like, let's say that like we play Blitz and you win that game. And then when we go into CC, when we get into our CC lobby, you win the die roll, you'll have to pick how I want to play. if that makes sense. No, you're good. So my thought process here is that when we play Blitz, we'll let Talishar decide who goes first or second, and then that person can pick. And then if you win the Blitz round and I lose, when we get into the second game, even if you win the die roll, I think you should pick based off of what I want to do because I lost. I think that'll make the game more interesting. Okay. Right. Yeah, exactly. I was like, if you're cool with that, I think that's the most interesting way to do it. Okay, cool. Yeah. That works. What I'll do, is since you're live, I'll just go ahead and deafen, and then you can just talk away. And then when I get my stream started and I get talking and everything, there's like a couple minutes like starting thing that I have, and then after that I'll just undeafen and we'll just kind of go from there. Sounds good, man. All right, I'll see you in a couple minutes. All right.
Hello again, my friends, and I am back. Of course, I didn't realize that, you know, when I have the audio on to play my... So we heard everything. Yeah, good thing there is that we just badmouthed you for 10 minutes, right? We just said, you know, Josh, you know, he doesn't know what he's talking about, and he keeps saying, hey, I muted it after like 2 minutes, after chat pointed it out, right? Right, so we're good. It's hey, I'm doing this for the first time. Cut me some slack, right? No. By the way, can you guys? Is there anything different about the music? Because the music is different for me because I'm now in the voice call. But let me know if it's different for you. I might turn it off once we actually start the real plays. I think. With him talking, with me talking, there should be enough background noise that we don't need the music. Alright, cool. So you guys think Enigma is going to be stronger than Prism? We'll see about that. We'll see. I mean... You know, some of the new heroes in the new set and heavy hitters were pretty strong, but they weren't like, well, I was gonna say not completely meta-defining. A little bit, I guess, a little bit, but not too bad, not too bad. KO certainly made the biggest impact out of them all. By the way, I have to say while you're here, Aggro, I love your skills here with the thumbnails. You're really good at that. I'm jealous. Have you changed how every brute is played? I'm thinking about that. I think it gave a lot of the brutes options. It didn't necessarily change... sorry, turning my microphone sensitivity down a little bit. Let me know if this is too low. I don't fully agree. I don't think they radically played different than they played in the past. They're just better. The only thing that I can think that really changed how they play is the discards for gaining the agility, which gives you much more headroom to go wide. I guess you are right in that way, but what's your thinking on that? Where specifically coming from with the thought there? And that reminds me, actually, I need to quickly do something else here before we get going. So, not gonna spoil yet, but you probably heard it anyway, what we're gonna start with. Alright, that should go in here. A task for me tomorrow, so that I don't forget. What time do we want that? Not that late. Alright, let's go there. Cool. Good. Also just bought the train ticket for the... I bought the train ticket for my first ProQuest next weekend. It's only gonna take me like 3 hours one way. So that's quite mad. But we'll, you know, what we do to qualify, right? Boots are now a lot more going 2 hits wide over going tall. I guess you do have a point with that, right? Alright, good. So I'm of course going to play -IO. Just for those who are spying here for Mr. AggroBlaze. -IO is what I'm playing in Blitz. Then in Classic Constructed I'm playing Fi. And then finally, in Living Legend, I will be playing Berserk Reinar. No falsehoods there. That's exactly how this is gonna pan out. My progress are all within an hour and a half. And how many is that? I mean, that's pretty nice, though. That's pretty nice. Guys, just before we get going, let me put another quick ad run so we don't get interrupted at... Actually... Forget it, it's fine. 4. Oh, that's nice. I have 3 within an hour. But 4 within an hour and a half is pretty damn good. Certainly nothing to scoff at there. Okay, good. So... Right. I'm just going to do a bit of trash talk here. You know, that's what you have to do. I shouldn't get cocky here. Honestly, guys, I'm fully prepared to take a 0-3 on the nose. But. You know, maybe we can turn this into a series, right? That's my job, to trash talk. Yeah, but nobody trash talks like you trash talk yourself, right? I'm pulling an 8 mile here. Yeah, all right. I'm gotta give it a like here. Support my fellow streamer. And a bit of advertising for him as well here. Of course. That's the way we do it. Good. What do you guys think? What's my record walking out of this today? I will let you predict. I don't think I'm going to open up packs today. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just open some packs at the end of the stream, depending how many games I win. 1-2. I think 1-2 is a pretty fair call. Alright. So we're just basically we have his down, you know, his countdown on our screen as well now. So we know we're gonna when it's gonna start. Need to get some water here. Why is YouTube always so laggy when I stream? I really don't understand why that is such a huge problem. I don't know. I think you have Blitz. If he is playing Victor, CC will be hard, and you don't know how to play the Living Legend decks. I think that's a very objective estimation of the situation. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think the Blitz also comes down to, can I go first or not? I think that'll have a big impact on what's gonna happen. Is there anything else we don't need here? Yeah, let's close all this stuff. Let's close as much as we can of all the stuff we don't need. Let's Save a bit of resources here. Not accidentally start some weird stuff. Alright, good. Minute and 20 seconds. We're almost there. The tension is rising. Honestly, it depends on... I think in the Living Legend it depends what it's gonna play. But yeah, not having any reps at all probably is gonna hurt my chances. Considering I played Living Legend for the first time yesterday and only a little bit today is not gonna help me a lot. KO... I think it could go either way. I mean, if we look at the win record that I have on this deck into Victor, it's not that bad. My results, right? I think it's even. It's 50-50. Yeah, it's 50-50. But if he's a Victor main, then he probably knows what to do, right? So he might come on top of that just because of that. Yeah. All right. So we'll end this. Now we'll just let it run for a little longer so I know when exactly he's ready to go over here. It's a very good vector. Yeah. That is a very good argument. Just have to high roll the ever-living shit out of him. I don't even know how to do it. I should just segue like last second into Reinar. Just play Reinar. Just block. Swing, swing my club, block, block, block. Swing club, block, block, block. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll find out in a few minutes. And we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. 6 seconds. All right. I'll close his stream. I will go over here. I'll close. We don't need Twitter anymore. And as soon as we hear from him, we're good to go. Actually going to move this over here today so I can hear when they are ready to go. Yep, music is off for today, I think. We'll leave the music off. And we'll just keep this. Need to make sure. Usually I don't need to keep Discord and my streaming software in the same screen. But today we'll have to change it around. Because I want to see chat and I want to see everything that's going on over there as well. Making sure we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Welcome everyone to this special showdown stream today. Live on YouTube and live on Twitch. We have AggroBlaze 96, aka Victor Main, into myself, Scowling Flashback, Self-Declared, Brute Stan. As I mentioned before, we will be playing 3 games. We'll start with Blitz. We will be going into Classic Constructed, and then we will be playing, after that, Living Legend. And I do hope that after the first 2 games, it will be 1-1, and then we can face off in the Living Legend. It's actually quite interesting that that will be the tiebreaker to see who wins. And that's the plan for today. Should be tons of fun. Please support your streamer of choice. And we'll be get going here any second now. Did anyone watch the calling today? Any big surprises that you saw? Just from the kind of heroes that were playing and the people that were there. I think one of the least surprising things were that Brody and Feng were there. So, you know, that kind of is a given for every calling and feels like almost every battle hardened. These guys are everywhere. I don't know how they do it. Honestly, no idea. But they make it work somehow. Hey, thank you very much for following Appy911. Appreciate that. And by the way, yes, I think what I would like to say as well, if anybody is not following AggroBlaze yet, then please go over to his stream, put a like, subscribe, say hello, and tell him I sent you. But then come right back. Alright, so I got 2 decks as well from Toby. aka Stobert, who is here on the stream quite often, that I could have options, but I'm going to put my trust in the deck that I used to win the Armory. Because I know this can function. I have no reps in the other two, so while I do appreciate that I was given these decks, I think I want to use the one that I know. Appy, where are you from, my friend? How are you doing today?
What's up, Simon?
Hey, how you doing again?
Dude, I'm ready, man. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready to go 0-3, mate.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, but I am pumped. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun today.
Chad is telling me you're very good. It scares me, honestly.
I don't know why they're saying that. If you watch enough of my streams, you know that that's not true.
Oh,
Especially when I'm trying to talk to the chat and entertain everybody. Like, my gameplay drops off significantly.
Well, it's an occupational hazard, isn't it?
Dude, right? And it's so funny because I feel like there's a ton of people that don't understand how hard it is to try and talk to 15 or 20 people at one time and also play a very competitive game.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, but we'll get through it, and you know, the more distracted you are, the better for me, I would say.
Oh, I like that. All right, so we had originally talked about. Oh, you've already got a game. My man's already got a game.
Dude, I'm Swiss.
Dude,
right? It's like I'm organized. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
So ready for this. I'm so excited. All right,
but as you said, we'll start with Blitz and probably be over in about 5 minutes if everything goes right.
Oh, well, that's terrifying. I did not bring a deck for this game to be over in 5 minutes, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't even know if this deck can kill you in 5 minutes.
You brought my Achilles heel because, of course, the deck that I'm playing, Reinar, is I brought us to the Armory with full confidence that nobody's gonna bring the Emperor because nobody has the Emperor, right? It's a legendary card. Who's gonna bring that? It's like I'm fine, but you caught me out already.
Dude, that's hilarious. Yo, let's go. Carly, AggroBlazing it on YouTube. Thank you for being a member, baby. I really appreciate it. That's my fiance. I don't just call people baby. Just to clarify there.
Hey, it could be your thing. It could be a thing, right?
It could be.
Who knows?
My cousin streams the mobile game called Clash of Clans. I don't know if you've ever played it or not, but he streams that game and does YouTube content for it. And he does a chef's kiss every time somebody like follows or like, you know, becomes like a subscriber or something like that. So
yeah, that's pretty good.
What do I want to do? I mean, you're playing Reinar. I got to go first, right? Like I can't just let you take all my cards from my hand and die. That would be.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably. I think that's either way. That's the right choice, and yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Dude,
hey,
let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
Riddler, man,
let's see.
Me 5 memberships on YouTube, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. All right.
Let's get it. Let's see what we can do here.
What I'm trying to figure out. You're probably. Do I want? Sorry, I haven't played Blitz in forever, so I'm like reading all of my cards to see what I want.
Good, love to hear it. Chat, that gives me.
Your deck.
Seems like we'll have a leg up here. As always, predict if you think I can win or not. I suggest you predict no. Yeah.
All right, I think we're just gonna run the 40. I don't know. We're just gonna run the 40. We're gonna see what happens. Man, I mean, I have 0 arcane barrier in this deck. Jesus. Okay, that's aggressive. Well, I'm glad you're also not playing the Emperor. This would be awkward.
Look at you rocking your card backs. That's nice.
What?
The card back, right? You have like a special card pack. It's like white. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, it's like one of the other ones you can pick from. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're like a supporter and everything. All right, good. So your turn, my friend. Don't kill me turn 1.
I don't think we have to worry about that being an option.
All right, let me see.
So you're playing deep blue. All right, so you're just like on hard combo. Okay.
Well, you know, you already know what I'm doing. I have no idea what you're doing. You're doing you're doing Command and Conquer, like all the time. That's all right.
We're doing something like that.
I'm gonna have to read these cards, so it's gonna take a while.
No, you're good, dude. You're good, brother.
All right. Well, you don't have anything in graveyard, so you know I'll happily block that out here. Right.
I don't even know if attacking you on turn 0 is correct, but
I mean, it's definitely a choice. I don't have a hand that I want to block with, to be honest, dude. Like it's
no, just take 4, man.
No. That's but I'll have to do something with block with equipment here that I'm very not happy about, and with a swing big as well, dude. That is painful, but the cards.
Oh boy.
The cards have given. Oh my god, the cards have given.
Boy.
Ooh, do I crack this already? Do I
Well,
crack
guys,
the
I'm cutting
beating?
stream off. This was fun.
No, not yet. Not yet. We don't crack him yet. All right, chat. We're off to the races here. 07 for Mr. AggroBlaze. I mean, it's blitz, right? Sometimes the cards just give you what you need.
So you took a card that I'm okay with you taking because it'll be gone. If I can get you down to 9, I can kill you with this card. Let's. This is tough.
Guys, it's so
Actually,
weird
here.
talking to him
Let's see what you do
while
after this. The
you know not
is
talking
probably
to
just
you.
Gonna be another claw, but
excuse me. Yeah, I mean that's a highly likely scenario. We will indeed claw. That is the master plan here, and then it actually gets very interesting what we do after that.
roll
Then
the scabs, except you don't have it.
I don't have scabs. I should have actually used speed and trackers. I could have. Well, I could probably have killed you here. I could have killed you.
That's nice.
All right, it's good to know. All right, we'll just do something that you will not enjoy at all. Right. Oh, hey, Tome.
Yeah, Tome of the Imperial Flame. Huh. I don't want to give you Crown because I'm not going to get any value out of it, but do I want my Tome back, or would I rather just keep my 0 for 4?
Well,
Do I
I don't know.
5? I don't think there's
I'm
any
not.
world
I
where it's correct to
mean,
take 5.
you know, I'm. As much as I like you as a person, I'm not going to help you with that. because
I wouldn't.
If I have a chance to win a game today, it's this game. Honestly.
Oh man.
So I have to go with a foot forward here first. But you love to see the block with the Command and Conquer. Wait, can you get that out of? No,
it's just out of my deck. Yeah, it's just out of my deck.
Yeah, I haven't played into a Emperor for a surprisingly long period. Are you? Oh, sorry, you're still deciding.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on the fence here about
that's
what
okay.
we should be doing.
Okay. Good. Ooh, what an interesting hand.
I'm gonna need you to have a bad one after that start.
I wouldn't exactly call it bad. I would call it interesting. You know, life is so low here. It's like you really got to think about what do you want to block with. So I can play this into this using this, which will do that. Or I could play this and this into this using this. This is actually if I do that, I can do this and this. How much did you say you needed me to be on to have a killing turn? You said 9, right? So
I don't know. What did I say?
You said 9. See, that's another thing, right? When you're used to narrating your game on stream and the other person isn't there to hear what you're talking about, I was like, now suddenly somebody, your opponent's listening in. You're like, well, right. I think I'm
man. I completely get it.
I think, yeah, chat. I think I see you. I can't talk to you at the moment, but I see you. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this and this. That represents. I'm not sure. If I sorry, give me a second here. This is actually a very interesting hand. So if I play this, but we play this first, then this happens. Play this. I can't play both, but you know, all together. If I use this, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, wait. So okay, right. All right. What we'll do here is we'll make you sad.
Okay. Make me sad.
All right. Because the card, the card that I wanted to play that wasn't gonna work. So we'll use this, pitching this. Now we'll use them. Yes. See. All right, good. So we have 6 coming at you with a action point. Okay. Right. And you are on 7. You have 1 card left in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And you have 2 block left in your equipment, so you're probably likely going to be blocking 4, 5. Although I have no idea if you have non-blocks or 2 blocks or whatever is in your hand. You could just be dead. Because if I play this... No, you're not going to be dead. So let's crack this. Oh, wait. No, wait. That doesn't work the way I thought it worked. Oh. Oh, that's a problem.
I was like, yeah, you put a card in the bottom of your deck.
Yeah.
And then gain 3 resources, right?
For some reason, I thought I'm just going to get three resources.
I think that card would be played more regularly if that was the case.
I should have played it the other way around. All right, no, I think I'll do it anyway. Yeah, I need to, and I'll just finish with this then. Still good. Yeah, right, Lillian. That would have been completely broken if it worked like that. Oh my god, can you imagine? Right, so 8, so you're leaking 4. Can you leak 5, please?
Yeah, right.
Please?
All
right. Okay, so cool. So that's a 4. You have... Oh, I see what your deck does. It's a lot of 4 zeros. Okay, we will do...
Yeah, there's a lot of breakpoints in the deck.
Does this make sense? Yeah, breakpoints are good, I hear. I might actually want to... Yeah. Let's not leak damage where we don't have to leak damage. It's that simple. Chat keeps telling me, especially my regulars, that I keep forgetting that blocking is a thing. It's like, you know. So the bad thing about this is you don't really have anything in arsenal. However, you do have to care about it because it's lethal. You have 1 block left in your equipment. Is that blade break? Oh, it's temper, so if you use it, it breaks.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. Nimblism, Flame Call, Emeritus. Right, cool. All right. I will Arsenal pass here. Oh.
Intriguing that you Arsenal passed.
I could have attacked 1 more time in theory, but...
I mean, I kind of figured you would, to be honest.
This is...
Well... Oh, yeah. We'd love to see it. Yeah, so I have a Tome of the Imperial Flame in my hand. Yeah. Well, this was not a good start. I played literally 0 offense this game. We played 5 turns, and I attacked 2 times.
I mean, I took 3 damage. But honestly, I mean, yeah. It's blitz, right? Whoever gets tempo first basically probably wins the game.
Most of the time, yeah. There's not a lot of swinging back and forth in this format.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe I'm supposed to go second. Maybe if I go second, like I have a better shot at gaining tempo. But I think I want to go first against you because when you're able to go first, like you can just intimidate my entire hand.
Yeah.
And just like you can, I mean, like I have died to Rhinar in Blitz before without taking a game action, literally.
Yeah, it does happen, especially if it's like a berserk combo, you know, or
right.
You basically do what I did turn 1 or turn 2, right? You discard the Beast Within. If I would have actually cracked the boots there, maybe there's actually a world where I kill you right off the bat there. And that's just Rhino, right? That's just Rhino.
I believe it. Like the Blood Rush, like on turn 0 was crazy. Like, so it's like, it's funny because it's like, I don't think if I go second there, I don't think it matters. You just Blood Rush and probably put me to like 7 anyway.
Yeah, the only downside with that hand was that I had 2 Blood Rushes in my hand, actually. Which is like, I draw up 2 Blood Rushes, like, yeah, okay. I don't want to see 2. 1 would be nice.
Right.
Yeah.
It's one to play one, man. That's like the patented brute thing, I feel like.
Yeah, again, this was probably so for the next game now. What are you playing next game?
Why? Are you thinking about swapping decks over here?
No, I'm on KO, dude. I'm locked
I'm playing Victor, man. I'm playing Victor in CC.
All right. So Mr. Burst Flames, aka Josh, aka Mr. Nagalot.
Oh man, I'm gonna change that to his name in the Discord. That's hilarious.
We said you're Victor main, and that's what we're gonna play. So chat. He was deeply convinced that was where you're going to play, and I think that's probably there's no surprise that I'm playing a brute, right? And I've been maining KO for the last 3 weeks or so. So yeah, I don't think.
Like every time I see you live, I see you playing KO.
Yes, except for Friday where I played Tiger Katsu, which was tons of fun.
All right, so let's grab that invite link and let me shoot that to you real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a second here. Hey everyone, thanks for joining the stream. Right. Electrum, hello, how are you doing?
Yo, Riddler, let's go. Another big support, dude. Thank you so much, man.
So the first game...
I really appreciate that today, man. Really coming out with all the love today. Means a lot.
The first game was Blitz. I played Rhino and I won. All right, I see your game here. Let me copy that link. Copy text. I got lucky. Dude, that was 100% skill. 100% skill.
He drew those cards in that order, and I died. What do you mean? Like, dude, it's all skill. Like, you don't want to lose games to Flesh of Blood? Draw better.
I mean, honestly, right? It's like, I understand this is a game of low variance comparatively, but at the end of the day, it's a trading card game, right? And you draw the hands that you draw, and the opponent draws the cards that they draw, and you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
I mean, yeah, like I feel like especially in Blitz. Like there's a lot more variance in Blitz. Like it's it's kind of like limited in my opinion. There's a lot more variance than there is in like CC. Let's see. So I lost the first round. I want to go second.
You want to go second?
Yep.
All right. That sounds like a sensible choice. All right. Let's see what we side deck here. Always interesting to side deck a deck you haven't built yourself. With no sideboard guide. Okay, so we're not going to play these because you're going to win every single clash. That makes no sense. I think we need these for your stupid Golden Boy stuff.
Let's go. The Golden Sun?
Yeah, Golden Sun gets me every time. I don't know. Right, is this the smart choice to go? I don't know. I worry a little bit I'm running a bit thin on attacks if I do this. Sorry, give me a second here. I'm staring at the cards and
No, you're good,
pretending...
man.
I'm staring at the cards pretending like I know what I'm doing. And it's like, I ooze confidence.
Bro, you got to, man. When you're
Yeah.
on camera, bro, you have to.
Yeah,
Like, even
yeah.
if you have no idea what's going on, you just got to be like, yep, this is what we're doing, and this is
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I'm doing it.
Until you misplay terribly and chat screams at you because, like, told you. It's like, yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
I think we're going to play these. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's go. It is what it is.
Round 1.
And as always, chat, predict the game if you think I'm going to win or lose. I will tell you right off the bat, this is going to be a bit more challenging than game number 1. Oh, this is a spicy hand to start the game, though.
Spicy hand to start the game. Let's see it.
All right, we'll use the ability here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't get to take cards out of my hand for no reason now.
No, I do not. Can you imagine KO with Intimidate? Talk
Bro.
about the broken hero.
So this is what we're doing today. We start with Blood Rush on turn 0 for Simon in Blitz, and now we have Cast Bones on turn 0. So if you guys need me, I'll be crying in the corner.
I mean, it's a long game, man. It's a long game.
That's very true.
And you block well, so.
I mean, I think we're just gonna throw the choke slam. Like, I think that's just the best play we can make here. We'll Arsenal this. I'm not a huge fan of Arsenaling this on turn 0, but like we can try to block with this pretty early and like try to get value out of it. I think this is okay. This forces at least one card out of his hand and probably like Bone Breaker here to add to a 7th Might, if I had to guess. But
yeah, you're pretty right with your guessing there.
I've played against a lot of KO
right.
playing this deck.
Yeah,
if your hand's like really awkward, you might give me 2 cards. Like if you can't functionally use the agility token, then you might give me 2 cards here without Tunic being up. It's possible, but not very likely.
Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll just turn your ability off. You have 1 resource floating. You can't pummel me. So that's good. I get another might because you can never get enough of those. Why would I not want more might? Okay, pass. Okay.
Right, this is a pretty decent hand to block with also. Would love to get him with this.
Let me... So I can play... Oh, I'm not going to have the thing. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is.
So, let's see. Has an agility for next turn. Without Tunic being up, he more than likely cannot throw multiple cards at me. So let's see. This might be a good Civic Steps block. He has the agility for next turn, so the Civic Steps block is pretty guaranteed. It's guaranteed on the next attack regardless. So if he has another blue in hand and he plays a 2-coster, like, so I guess a blue would let him go Mandible Claw into Swing Big, but either way, it's just going to be Claw into something else. And I guess the Claw doesn't technically have Go again. So blocking with the Civic Steps here could actually be a trap and get us here, but we know that we can block with it on whatever he does next because of the value that we have from the agility token. It kind of makes it free. We don't have to like really like be skilled. We just have to know that he has an agility token, so it's irrelevant. I think we can block 9 and take 4 and hope we win the Test of Strength. Winning the Test of Strength will put us in a very good spot, but we'll see what happens. Maybe Simon's on like a 1-up pummel. Maybe he's just going to like totally get me here. This isn't worth 2 points, so I'm just going to let him have the gold here. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I'm rich. I'm rich. What do I do here, though? That's a big question. I could roll Scabskin letters. How about we don't do that, huh?
I love it. You roll Scabskins as many times as you want this game.
How about we just play another one of these? Ah, crap.
Okay, so 5 mites, and he still has the agility. And let's see, he revealed a Wrecker Romp, Riled Up, No Fear. Oh, interesting that you have No Fear in against me. Assault and Battery, CNC, and Cast Bones. So this is the better play, but I kind of want to clear my arsenal so that I don't have to worry about this. But I'm also just actively giving up 1 point of block. I mean, I guess this could just be 7 later, so like it's... So let's see, Command and Conquer's for 11, which means we give 3 blocks from our hand and a piece of equipment to cover it up to protect that, or we could just block with 2 cards, take 5, go 31, lose our arsenal, and then we're forcing another card and some equipment out of his hand by playing this card this turn. Hopefully he drew... I mean, if he drew the No Fear, I guess that he has all 6s, so if he drew the No Fear and anything, he gets to block 5, which is exactly what he wants, so... I mean, I think we have to play this regardless and just kind of force his hand, but...
Choke slam.
I was like, back-to-back choke slams against KO is pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It's certainly not one of the cards I wanted to see right now. My options are, because I already know what's on the top of my deck with what I have in my hand right now, right? I know that if I start blocking here, I'm not going to be able to maximize the use out of that. You're making me block very early with equipment, which I don't love at all. It's like, it's...
I mean, that's the game plan. Get you to give me that equipment now.
Yeah, no, I don't... Can I...
I mean, you can just give me 2 cards. Claw into your arsenal, you'll have Tunic up.
Yeah, you still don't have a tonic counter, so you if you're running Pummel, you even have 0 resources. So I could block with this, I could do this, then I can do this.
Unless it's the casual pummel from the lap here, I can't pummel you.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely want to play this, right? And then the big question is what do I do after that? I can probably just do this and keep this in arsenal for whatever turn is after. Or I could forgo the extra damage and do this. But we know there is the odds are not in my favor here. Yeah. Yeah. This is some serious stuff here.
You guys see this button right here that says claim victory?
I was looking at that as well earlier on, and I was like, no, I
always
think...
make jokes about doing it when I'm testing with like the guys on my team and stuff like that. I'm always like, man, I could do it just to make my February win percentage look better.
Yeah, yeah. So I think yeah, I'll do this. I didn't love that block at all. Yeah, thanks for the tip, Lilian. I could have made that block, but again, I just don't love blocking with equipment so early on, because what he'll do is just he'll get a gold at some point in the game, and I usually forget that Aegis is a gold, and then suddenly you have a golden sun for like 10 in your face and you lose the game, right? So I completely get what you're saying, but I don't want to, really don't want to use to block the equipment that early. Well, let's see what you do about Command and Conquer for 11. You have a lot of equipment. You have a lot of equipment.
You don't have an agility token for next turn, and more than likely it's just going to be Claw after this. I mean, I guess the like real value play is that you just have the 3rd Command and Conquer in your arsenal, and you're just going to get my arsenal no matter what I do. That would be cracked, actually. If I give you the Quicken token, you may just pass here.
Or claim victory.
You could claim victory. That's the easiest way to win.
I just go two wins, easy. There were no witnesses here. I just easily win against. I just absolutely destroyed Mr. By the way, did you go to nothing to do with anything? But I wanted to ask you: did you go to LA?
I did not go to LA. I did not qualify. Much like yourself, I am still on my journey to qualify for my first PT with Flesh and Blood.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to go to Amsterdam this time around.
Oh, would you go if you qualify?
Oh, dude, yes. Carly and I have talked about going to Amsterdam anyway, just because it's
Yeah.
Amsterdam. But
I have a theory that it's going to be a really easy one to play because half the players are not going to show up for round 1.
I like that. That's hilarious.
Like I was like, okay, this is many years ago when I was when I went I had a layover in Amsterdam going to Israel to visit the family friends and their family over there, and I don't remember much of the stay in Amsterdam, but that's in my that's in my wild days. No, I think Liliane, you're right. I think the perception within the Netherlands about Amsterdam and from people going there for tourism, I think it's a very different perception. It's like, sorry, I need to think here again because I have a hand.
No,
but
you're good, brother. Take your time.
I'm not loving it at all.
That's the joy of us doing this, is that we can spend as much time as we want. There's absolutely zero rush here.
It's Saturday evening as well, right? So I guess it just depends if people are willing to sit through us. Just obsessing over hands for 5 minutes. maybe we do need a round timer. So if I do this, but then this, and but otherwise I pee myself.
You pee yourself? What?
No,
I'm just kidding. Somebody made that joke to me the other day. I said it in one of my videos I posted the other day, and I was like, gosh dang it, Zach. I completely fell for it. Uh-oh, I'm in danger.
Mm-hmm. I actually have that sound.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I've heard you use it when you stream. I love it.
Yeah.
I love your soundboard when you stream. Like that's
it's a lot of fun. Oh man, though, really kidding me? I could. No, it's terrible.
I hope you drew 2 reds. Nothing personal, but
yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. It's freaking terrible.
oh, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it.
What a terrible Blood Rush Battle turn. What an absolute dumpster fire. My Blood Rush Battle turns have been really bad. But yeah, no, coming back what I said earlier, would be awesome if you come to Amsterdam. Meet you there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was like, dude, if we both qualify, like, are you going to Amsterdam regardless?
Yeah, I'm going regardless.
Okay, cool. That'd be awesome. Yeah, like we should definitely like we could grab dinner or something one night for sure.
Oh yeah. I've just booked the transport today. I'm going by train.
See, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key very jealous that you guys can do that. Like the U.S.'s public transportation system is garbage, bro.
Yeah.
Like garbage.
Yeah. It's your car lobby. Blame them. To be fair though, there's like it's a lot harder to build a well-functioning public transport system in a country that's as big as the US, right?
That's fair. That is fair.
Yeah. And so I do take the train under the channel, right? But that's a bit easier than taking the train across, the Atlantic Ocean.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah,
I think let's do this.
So I'm I'm paying a third more, and it takes me like 5 hours instead of like 1 hour on the plane. But I just prefer train journeys so much more that it's worth it for me. It's like, frick it.
I don't think I'm supposed to reclash here. I don't think I'm supposed to reclash, but I could be wrong.
Did we go even on that?
Yeah, you had a Savage
right?
Feast and I had a Disable.
Okay. All right,
You can always shoot the horse. Josh, what are you talking about? The horse is the best part of playing Victor.
I mean, Victor is the horse. I thought we.
That's what I do. I'm convinced. I'm really convinced.
I mean, it's called Goldmane. Hello there, Golden Sun. At least you're.
I'm not a huge fan of arsenaling that card early on in the game, but I mean, this is just a damage race. So I mean, we're trying to.
Is it?
Propel ourselves forward here with it.
Is it a damage race? Oh.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't think so.
It's really not. Like honestly, like this matchup is very like. There's a lot of intricacy to this matchup.
Yeah.
And if it turns into a damage race, like if that's how I decide to play the game, you're gonna win every time. Like I just can't keep up with you. It's just too much.
So, I mean, the overpower makes it slightly easier for me to decide what I want to do. I could do this. I mean, I have a gold and a might. I kind of want to keep this, but it's also kind of clunky. I'm not loving the fact that I've had this card in Arsenal for like a year and a half.
It's been a couple of turns.
Yeah, I don't love it at all.
From now on, whenever you win with Victor, ask your opponent why the long face. Oh, I'm totally going to do that to people in Atlanta next weekend. That'll be so much fun.
They're going to hate you.
Oh, 100%.
So you're going into Atlanta then. Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited about going to Atlanta.
Let me guess you're playing Victor. Is it? I'm guessing it's CC, right?
It is. It's CC Battle Harden. I've been working on this for a few weeks now. It feels extremely thematic to have a completely foil Victor deck.
Oh.
So I actually bought like Sink Below, Spinal Crushes. I mean, I bought everything.
Nice.
The only things that I'm missing are Command and Conquers and E-Strikes, and that's because foils of those cards are like $1 bajillion.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, if I ever win the lottery, then like, hey, everybody will know. I always tell everybody they'll be signed. Like, I won't actively tell you, but they'll be
you'll
signs.
see. You'll see. You'll see.
Exactly.
Dude, what is it? What are these hands? I'm sure you're gonna make use of that go again, right?
Dude.
So I can
conquer from the lab.
So I can play this into this, and then we want to have this in Arsenal, so we can block with one of these. And I think perceptually this is probably better than this at the end of the day. So we'll block 3 and take 1. It does have to be all gold foil, is what Lilian says. I think that's absolutely
everybody
true.
has been like, oh, so you're getting the Marble Victor and you're getting like the gold foil shield. And I'm like, no, like, what do I look like? Like, Jesus. Like, I tell everybody, I'm like, listen, guys, I would love to be able to do, like, I would love to be able to do that. But, like, maybe one day, like.
So, chat, I want to do this because I want to get this card out of my freaking arsenal. I know it's probably not... It's not an ideal turn by any stretch of the imagination, but I have to get this card out of Arsenal. I have to try and do something here. It can't stick around there. Just win one at the Battle Hardened, she says. I mean...
Dude, that would be ideal.
I mean,
Lillian, I like where your head's at. That would be ideal. I would really like to top 8 this Battle Hardened. Like, I've put in a lot more practice since the beginning of the year, and so, like, I would really like to see that pay off.
As soon as you don't have like a chat that you're paying attention to as well, your win rate just skyrockets.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because as much as we love them, it does take a bit of attention.
Oh, I love the chat, but like, dude, it's a lot sometimes. Like, it's not always easy to be able to do that. Okay, so with 1 card in hand and 1 card in Arsenal, we are again at a spot where like Bearfang, Swing Big, Command and Conquer, like any of his 2s can just get played if I block with Civic Steps. Now, considering that he's been sitting on his Arsenal for like 3 or 4 turns, it's not super likely that he has a power card. I mean, Simon could be living in like 2040 right now and just trying to like bait me into giving him the Civic Steps. I don't know. We're going to play it safe.
You're giving me too much credit here.
Bro, I'm not giving you credit, bro. Like I am giving you credit, but like, bro, if I give you the Civic Steps right there, like, I cry myself to sleep the entire way home. Because like, you playing that right there would be terrible. I'd trade you. I'd trade for a Marble Victor, Josh, or if that's something you were interested in doing, Riddler, I'd do that, man. When you open your box and it starts shining like the cartoon treasure chest, bro. That would be so cool, Trent. All right, well, all of our choke slams have lined up really well with all of his cast bones, which is kind of nice. Do I need to refresh? Is it me? Am I the drama?
Oh, sorry. No.
No. You're good, brother.
I was looking at chat and hating my life for the hand that I drew, instead of paying attention what you're doing.
No, it's all good, brother. It's all good. So the one good thing about this game is that like we've already given up all of the shield and we've not won a piece of gold yet, which is kind of like an L for us. But we have gotten we've seen 2 cast bones and a blood rush, and we're about to go through the 3rd cast bones, and we have yet to give up any of our true fridge here, and we still have balance of justice for whenever we need it. And Simon has a blood rush bellows 6 cards into his deck now that he pitched a turn ago, so we're kind of waiting for that to come back around.
So you have
I think it was 6. It was 5 or 6.
Yeah. So I just needed to quickly check if you have pummel or not. You do not. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do something here I'm not a big fan of. So I don't have it. God freaking curse you.
Josh, I'll buy your Victor mat if you want, Josh. I'll buy your Victor mat if you really don't want it, man. All kidding aside. If you're coming to Nats or Atlanta, I'll buy it from you.
All right. Aha! No, I decided to take it the other way. The bad thing about pitching Blood Rush is that if you end up late game, the scenario is highly likely that you're not going to be able to maintain a 5-card hand to actually make use of the Blood Rush. Now the upside here is that
I think we're taking 6.
Okay, let me win it again. I think I haven't won a single. Oh, there we. Wait, no, that's me.
Yeah, no, that's you, man. You've won. You have literally won 2 of the test of strengths, and you tied 1. So it's
okay.
It's
so
not great for me.
You just gave me a quicken, right?
I did.
That's very suboptimal. I'd love to make use of that.
I mean, when you pitch a yellow and you play a card when you play a card that actively turns on Claw with Go Again, and you have 1 card in hand and 1 card in arsenal, the odds of you being able to punish me are extremely low.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Sorry
about that.
Request undo CC. Man, I must have been sweating the other day when I was playing in the airport.
Oh, that worked out surprisingly well. I'll be honest. For a second there, I thought it was Reiner and I had 2 claws. So, then I realized as I was playing the turn, I do not have 2 claws.
This is a tough decision because we are at a point in the game where we have to decide if we want to throw our card in our hand, which requires us to say no blocks and take 6. If Simon drew a blue, we're taking 9 and going to 13. If he drew a card that's better in his arsenal, then we're going to go to 16, which puts us down 9 points.
I love that. Please take all that damage. I put myself on mute here, I think. So talking to you guys. Thank you for watching the stream today. Really appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome weekend so far.
I mean, I could just block 6 and throw the hammer, but I'm not really taking any serious tempo here. If I decide to go that route, I could block 6, arsenal the card that I want to throw, and try to set up for next turn, depending on what Simon wants to do, because he doesn't have an agility token set up, which means, and we know there's not a blood rush coming up because he has a blood rush.
Thanks,
6
Burst.
And the bottom card now.
We've got something on the line here. Dude, I just realized I don't know what your name is.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Zach.
Zach. All right,
Yeah.
I'll ask you again in 10 minutes. But Zach, I'll start calling you Zach now.
That works, man. That works. Yo, what's up, Q? How are you, buddy? L hero, only 1 claw, 0 stars, bro. Nathaniel, if you wanted to trade for your Marvel Victor, I would do that. I'm not paying $200 for a Marvel Victor. It's outrageous. I already have a foil from RTN season. I think this is the best play we can make here. The name of the game is blocking.
That is 2 blocking. That is 2 blocking. I think you still have all your damn equipment.
We're gonna go to 19 here. This card is worth arsenaling because it buys us minimum 2 cards out of his hand when he's off of an arsenal this turn. So, which means the idea of us being able to keep 2 cards to play this card next turn is very high. So.
Well, you know what? I could actually crack it gold for shits and giggles. Why not?
Heck yeah, dude. That's what they're there for.
I
man.
have to. Oh, dude, this is actually freaking fucking perfect. Sorry for my English. I don't know if you're if you don't have cursing on your channel,
I mean,
but
it doesn't bother me or anything, man. Like you're good.
You probably have to mute me, but you're not gonna love this. You're not gonna love this. Oh, hello there, Spinal Crush. Nice, fancy seeing you there. Dude, this card is so good. Like, the moment I saw Send Packing, I literally couldn't get a hold of me. Like, I'm not good at evaluating cards, but I knew from the second I saw this card that this is a good card.
Yeah, I like this card a lot. I won one of them the other day. Well, I guess I'm alive. I bought one the other day, but we can talk about that when we're not on the air if you want. So I think this is a good time to give up the fridge. If we give up fridge here and block 7.
Oh wait, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. Anyway,
would you like to undo?
No, let's move on.
Okay, I was like, listen, man, this is very casual thing. Like the point of this is for us to have fun. My chat is like kind of laughing right now because they've heard me talk not on stream, and I cuss quite regularly.
Oh.
I just don't a lot when I'm streaming. Like it's just something about being in front of the camera that I try not to. But yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Like you're absolutely okay to like cuss, man. Like you're not gonna bother me at all.
All right.
I promise.
Yeah. No, of course what I wanted to do here is play the claw first, because that's why I played the cards I would turn that on, but completely messed it up.
I was curious. I just assumed that your arsenal was like you wanted to really arsenal the card you had, as opposed to throwing the claw at me. I was really curious to know why that happened.
Because I'm dumb. It's really that simple. So Spinal Crush for 9. I need to block 6.
Indeed, yes, sir.
I have no idea if you're running Pummel or not, but it's irrelevant this turn.
It's like I only have 1 card in hand, so you're good.
Yeah. So we could. So I do have an agility. So we could. I need more resources than I have. I wish I had a Crown of Providence right now.
So it's kind of funny. I've talked to a couple of KOs who actually found room for Crown of Providence in their deck, just for like this and Bravo and like some other stuff like that.
It can really save your hand when you are in a situation where you want to say, hey, I really want to get a go again here somehow, or just fix my arsenal, because if I have a 5th card in my hand instead of an arsenal, I can have much better turn. This now is just a bit...
Right.
I mean, the main problem here is I'm gonna have to block with 2 cards, right? That's honestly like the main problem here.
So that was one of the like things that like kind of took a moment for me to like learn when I started playing Flesh and Blood, was that having 5 cards in your hand and having 4 cards in your hand in an arsenal are not always the same thing.
No.
Because like, you know, a lot of times like I'll look at it and be like, oh, like he's got a 5 card hand. It's like, that's not exactly always the case.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we'll just
Shut up, Josh. You're just a bully.
Josh, leave him alone.
Oh, man.
Okay, so we got 7. All right. It's a break point.
We are definitely going to give you this.
Thank you. I'll take all your donations.
I think I have to give you... I mean, am I better off just to throw 8? Like, am I better off to throw the buckling blow? This is one of the few matchups where, like... So for anybody, like, chat, I recently changed out red debilitates for red buckling blows to help in warrior purposes. And
I have no idea what
this is one of the matchups where I wish this was red debilitate, because I would just give him the Spinal Crush to Command and Conquer and throw the debilitate, because -2 is pretty relevant. But I don't think it's better just to
Would it?
throw damage here. I think it's strictly better to block 7, get my sink below back, and throw a disruptive piece that again is going to force him to give me 2 cards, or it's going to force a card and the flesh bag and the scab skins out of his deck. Either way, I think this is a better play. I have to get the sink below back though. Like that card is extremely relevant. Like that card plays a lot of value in the arsenal.
I think I'll take all this damage, right? I think I take this. With the cards that I have in my hand here, I can use this on my turn, and if I use this, then I can play this, and it'll basically be outvaluing this. And I hate this card in Arsenal anyway, so excuse my English again. Fuck this card.
I love that kind of language. I'm so here for it.
He's never gonna stream him again with me. He's like, I can't have this on my stream.
Bro, I'm just gonna say,
kids are watching it.
Times I have been streaming and I've drawn a card and I've wanted to be like, man, fuck this card. Like, I've been there. I get it.
All right. I'm yeeting that card out of my arsenal.
Okay. Okay. So I basically ate like a non-existent card out of his arsenal there, which is fine.
The thing that worries me about this is that you have a 5-card hand now. And I'm lower life than you now for the first time in this game. That really concerns me.
That is, right. I mean, I had to use quite a bit of equipment here. So, like, you have 4 block of equipment left, and I have 4 block of equipment. I mean, I guess if you count the balance of justice as, 5 instead of 2, like, it kind of depends on your view. But we know that I'm not really going to have a chance to, like, get value out of it for a minute here.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to do, right? And I needed to keep my whole hand to be able to play that. And it came together nicely because I was able to play the agility, the wind-up at sort of the turn to fulfill its condition that I need to have discarded something before. So it really came together nicely. So like, all right, I'm just going to, I mean, it's double the damage that you did. I lost my arsenal, but then again, I didn't love my arsenal anyway. So I was like, let's eat that card. Take it, be a chat. All right. It's like, so... especially Josh over here, right? He likes to complain when I play badly, but then he leads me to temptation to play badly.
Dude, so I played KO on stream like 2 weeks ago, something like that one night, and dude, every time I would be like, should I roll scabs? Josh was like, roll scabs. And I would be like, oh my god, Josh, stop it.
I mean, that's just you just roll. That's just how you do it. Okay, so I'm not loving this, but I honestly don't want to take more damage. So if I play this, and when I play No Fear, you get to see what cards I use, right? No, they're
they banish face up.
They banish face up, right?
Yeah, they have the clause of 6, so you have to reveal that information to me so that I can confirm you're not cheating.
Yes, of course. Yeah, because that would otherwise it would lead endlessly to people calling for judge, right? I was like, you can't have that.
Yeah, no, I was like, that's something that like I've seen quite a bit of. Yeah, I mean, Trent, you are right. I did, bro. We hit 6s like every time I rolled that stream. We did double cast bones on turn 0. That was awesome. Like.
Mm-hmm. You could just banish and cheat to banish a non-6. Sorry, Lily. Why is it your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh role? What's the rule in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, you don't have to show, but you can't lie. Well, gentleman's agreement, right?
Bro, no way. Listen. I like a lot of people, but I don't trust that many people. No way.
No.
I've seen too many people get caught cheating over the years.
Did you see that video of the One Piece player that was caught on camera? I mean, it's so obvious. I'm almost thinking it's staged. That takes the cards and they have like a graveyard, and they then take the graveyard into their hand. And their hand goes to their graveyard. It's just like.
Oh no, I've never seen that, but I believe it.
Rounds. Okay, I bet this is the first one you'll win.
Nope. You won the first one. I won the second one.
So we're even. That's good.
I have not sold my gold foil yet, Andrew. It's still hanging out in my box of stuff.
I mean, honestly, you should keep it. Is it? Have you won another one before that?
No, this is my first one.
Ah, dude, you gotta keep it.
So I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to keep it just because of like how like I don't know, like the nostalgia of having my first
Yeah.
gold foil.
Yeah.
But gold foil Centauri Saber is also selling for like $1,200, and I'm like, listen, I really like money, so
How much? How much does it sell for?
$1,200 like US
Holy
currency.
but Jesus. Yeah, no, I get it. No,
Because
I get
I
it.
told Carly, I was like, if I open a Coda Frost or something that's like, $100, I was like, it's just I'm gonna keep it forever. Like
No,
we're just
yeah.
gonna keep it, and I'm gonna get it graded, like kind of thing. But like, I was like, listen, $1,200 is a lot of money.
It is. It is. No, absolutely. So
I'm in danger.
So I mean, there's actually a couple of things I can do here, but I think we'll start. It's a lot of money. It really is a lot of money.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Dude, I was so happy when I saw you pull that. It's like it's one of the best out there. It's like,
dude, I was pumped.
what else do you want, right? It's like, yeah, from an RTM.
I had somebody message me about like a trade, and I was like, oh, like what do you want to trade? And like honestly, the guy just kind of like lowballed me a little bit, like just trying to get more than
Now,
I think was really there.
Obviously, folks, I was trying to keep the wild ride here for the next turn so I could have a bigger turn next turn. The other card is not what I wanted. It's not terrible, but it could be clunky. So keeping a wild ride, it would have been so much better. But, again, 13 faces, it's good. It gets the juices flowing. Ooh. Oh, you have a D-React in Arsenal, don't you? Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Do.
It's been there for a while. Okay, so Arsenal, you still don't have a gold, and your shield is off. All right, so yeah, okay. So your plan is just chip, 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 chip. That's your plan, huh? All right, I get it.
I don't know. Is that my plan? So my buddy said, "Yo, I saw that One Piece game. It was on stream. And the dude had his PlayStation with camera pointing down. Dude had to hide his hand, go off stream, grab an extra 2 cards to block."
Sorry, I accidentally passed.
Oh, no, you're good, man. Dude, that's crazy. It's crazy to think about the amount of people that have got caught like cheating, like in card games over the years. Like it's just like I don't know, it's nuts, man, to think about.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's like some people just have to win no matter what, right? And don't get me wrong, right? You should never cheat. I don't endorse cheating, but I understand cheating when there's something on the line, right? But I don't understand people that cheat when there's like, you're in an armory or you're playing, you're playing a video game where, I don't know, some stupid video game, right? That doesn't count for anything, right? It's freaking Overwatch or whatever. It's like, why are you cheating?
I played Magic for years before I got into Flesh and Blood. I don't know if Flesh and Blood's your first TCG or what, but
yeah, it is.
I played Magic for years, and we caught this guy in our testing group. We would test for tournaments with cheating, and we were like, why?
Yeah,
like bro, like we're testing. That's the point.
Yeah.
Like you need to not do stuff like that.
Yeah, I made a mistake here, I think. Actually, the thing that if I do the thing that I wanted to do, it could turn out great, or it could just, yeah, right, you get nothing out of cheating in most cases. Wait, what did I click? Buff power. Okay, that's what I wanted to click. It's not what I wanted to play, but here we are. And always what comes to mind here is, let's see if it plays out for them. Cotton. It's a risky play. I'm like one attack away from losing this game, honestly.
What did we pick here? Buff power?
How's the challenge going?
Token.
Hey Zigma,
Had the
good to see you.
Token. That's right.
So I won the first one on Blitz on Reinar. He didn't have a chance, and we're now in the second game. We are CC, as you can see. And yeah, it's pretty close at the moment. I think it could still swing either way at the moment, to be honest. It's really close, and that's why he's gone on mute, right? He's not talking to me anymore. He's talking to chat, right? It's not that bad. This game is pretty close. It is. I think what's really saving me so far is the low amount of gold has been able to create.
you still have a Command and Conquer left in your deck, so like the idea of like me giving the Sink Below here just for value is pretty good. But if you're just sitting on a pulping over there, I don't know. Like it really depends on like what you're looking at doing this turn.
That is the question. All right. Anything else? Uh-huh. All right, that changes things. Yeah, see guys what I meant about this being clunky. Yeah, I think the big thing here is, right, that you did lose a lot of your clashes. So I could, if I do this and this, unless I draw in, if I draw into a red, it's fine. What do I need the gold for? I don't need no gold. Ah. It's fine. No shit. That's sorry. That's not the play. It's not the play. All right, we'll just I mean, it could. The thing is on this play, right? If I draw into right cards, but I was actually, yeah. I think the gold didn't actually make any sense at all. Doesn't make any sense. Dude, can you stop with that break?
Just put the Wrecker Romp on the bottom. I mean, dude, like that's just how the end of this game goes, bro. I have to do my best Oldham impression here at the end of the game.
Yeah, guys, it's this is a challenging one. And for those who are new to the stream, my name is Gallenflesh Please hit the follow button. Dun dun dun. That's my spiel. I really regret what I did earlier on. I have tons of regrets. So I mean, I can't. I should roll Scabskins here.
Roll Scabs.
Doesn't even make any sense.
I would love to see you roll a 1, brother.
I know I know you would. I know you would. I know. But so this is not gonna. We could keep this in hand for some shenanigans. I don't think. No, I think it's out of the all. If we want to pitch cards, right? We're pitching this and this. Oh no, this is where it all goes wrong? Yeah, I think so. This is, we've run out of luck here.
I don't know about that, brother.
If I use... yeah, I mean, theoretically, I'm gonna have to take 1 again, which I absolutely hate. I mean, again, right, I do have some block left, but, you know, I don't want to use it. Do or die your desperate roll. No, go away, Josh. No, I mean, obviously stay here, but I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, there we get the block. So this is going to be 8 or 9 damage or something ridiculous like that. So we got a 6. Okay. Okay, let's see what... Oh! Hello, baby.
What's up, brother? Dude, I love those TikToks where people are doing that, bro. Those, like, the sketch imitation TikToks are amazing, Trent. Yeah, I also think that was the best line that we could take this turn. I do think that's the best line that we had, Dylan, for sure. I think this is a turn where we have to like actively take some damage to try to set up a little bit. I think that's how it has to play out.
And it just stuttered because it's wondering, why the hell am I playing flashback here? But guys, if this works out, it probably won't work out, but if it does work out... fuck.
So I'm pretty sure the last time he pitched a Blood Rush, he pitched double red. I could be wrong, but I think he pitched double red. I don't really remember. I'm not gonna like sit here and like super posture or anything that I know his pitch stack, but I do know that his he either drew a blood rush, he's gonna have that in his next hand.
So, so I think it's just gonna be this. We do
Gonna play
this.
that other blood rush.
I think I just gave you the game. I think I just gave him
brother.
the game, guys.
Brother, you're implying that you're playing against a deck that can punish you for not doing something.
Just that? Yeah, but actually makes sense, guys. That's actually good. Yeah. It's actually... Yeah. Alright. Fair.
How did you give me the game? You're attacking for 14.
No, but I was thinking, it's like, if I actually don't draw into two reds, I can attack you with Claw and that. Right? And then the game's over. Most
so you
likely.
did draw 2 reds. Okay, so
I did draw 2 reds,
I thought
yes.
you pitched. Yeah, I thought you pitched.
Yeah, see, you're keeping better track of my pitch stack than I am. I should have known that. I should have known that.
It just, like, I played this matchup a lot. It just kind of becomes force of habit at a certain point.
See, I've only seen one of your golden babies. So that's the thing that I know. But you also haven't seen any gold. And your shield is gone. It's almost the same damage. That's true, Sigma. That's true. It would have been... No, it would have been more. It would have been 5 plus... It would have been 19 damage. If I could have pulled it off. That would have been spicy.
So... We're definitely blocking with this. Now, the question here... Teach me your pitch stacking ways. I can't pitch stack anything that's not Guardian. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, like, just real talk. So we have the option of taking 2 and going to 4 and throwing the hammer. Or we have the option of taking 1, going to 5, and throwing 6. I mean, I guess if that's the case, I should just keep this and throw 7, right? Like, there's no reason. So if I block here and then give the sink, I take 1, and then I get to throw 7. Like, I think that that's the play here. I don't know. I could be wrong here.
You could also be right. There's only those 2 options. Oh, damn you.
So I think we just have to do this. Like, it's unfortunate. I mean, maybe I'm just supposed to, like... I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to hang on to the sink there. Like, I truly don't know.
That's a 7.
Technically forces you to give me something. Even if it's Tunic.
Yeah. I'm just very scared. Ooh. No, he's pitching the freaking Macho Grande.
Oh, so him being able to... It would have been a better turn. If he claws, then Tunic... Pitch No Fear for Runner Fronter. He still gets 13 value and keeps his power card. Interesting. I love that you're able to, like, pick up on stuff like that, Justin, from, like, not even, like, playing the game right now. Like, just looking at the other side of the table. I mean, I guess to be fair, like, it is easier to analyze the game when you're not playing.
I have to play the Blood Rush, right? I have to play the Blood Rush. I think I do. Or the alternative is I block with 1 card. I played Savage Feast, 6. I could block with 2 cards and just swing the Claw and put the Blood Rush Batteling
Yeah,
Arsenal.
I mean, Dylan, I won't lie. Like, there's been a lot of times where, like, chat
But it's
has,
so
like, really
low.
helped me out with games. Like, helped me, like, see things that I did not see. And so, like...
I think I just
like,
have to risk again with the 3
chat is
card
actually
hand
pretty
to,
awesome.
the Tunic
Like, I
counter.
wholeheartedly stand behind that. Wholeheartedly stand behind that.
Block Tunic.
I think
Really?
Scouting's
The
muted
one-
so he can talk through his lines here and what he should be blocking with. I love it, dude.
Dude, it's so hard. You're really
Dude,
asking
it's tough,
me.
man.
You're asking me a
You
question.
get used to talking about it out loud.
Yeah, it is, right? And Like, you're forcing me to do something here I'm not loving at all. No. So if I do this, then maximum is like bam bam. So I could just do this. Keep everything. And pray to whatever gods listen to a brute. Gork and Mork, probably. Sorry, I need to trick my discard pile here as well.
No, you're good, brother.
I don't think we've played all of these. So I think we've got one of these here. Right? No, they're all gone. We have a couple of these left. We've only played 2. No, they're all gone as well. We have one of those here. We have one of those here, so there's one more. Yeah, I do, Lillian. I do. Alright. I mean, here we go. I think we're at the point
Go
where...
into 1 to keep your blood rush hand?
I mean, if you dominate me here, you dominate me, right?
If
It's
you're gonna
like
play blood rush, odds of me being able to dominate you are not likely.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hello world. Hello Kitty. Goodbye game. It's 6. It's 6 on the clock, dude. I don't hate it.
If I had blocked with the gauntlets earlier in the game, yeah. So like yeah. Like if I would have had the shield there, I mean, I don't know that it would have ended the game, right?
Welcome to the
stream. Like he would have given me Tunic and a card, and we would have added 3 points, so he'd still be at 1. But I would have taken a card out of his hand, so that would have been very different.
Usually I try to interact a lot more with chat, but
so with Dylan, he hasn't played any pulpings yet. Like we haven't seen one. He hasn't discarded one. Like just looking here, like we haven't seen one. And unless he has literally put 3 red pulpings on the bottom of his deck with E-strikes this game, like he does not have any. Yes, we did actually break the shield for the first Golden Sun that we played earlier because we haven't won a single clash this game.
You're right, not a single one. Dude, I think if you win clashes, these games actually it goes like we're at a very different point in this game right now.
Oh yeah, like I need to win like 1 test of strength, and it like lets me block with an entire extra card, and then like it lets me block with which is like more life in the game, and then it also turns into a spot to where I can play a hand more aggressively.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, guys, we'll find out shortly if we can from this position if we can pull it back. I do love the fact that equipment, that's your last block, right? You don't have anything else after that.
Yeah, that's it. I think it has to be this way. I think it has to be this way.
You can feel the tenseness in the air. It's incredible. It's like you're like half a world away, but I can feel how tense this is. It's so much fun.
Yes, 100%. This is exactly what I wanted from today too.
Yeah, but this is flesh and blood, guys. Like this is flesh and blood. It's like show me another TCG where you end up in these kind of situations as often as you do in Flesh and Blood. It just doesn't exist. It's like it doesn't. It's like either, you know, somebody has a runaway game or the game ends because you don't get the freaking lands that you need or whatever it is, right? It's just like these tense moments at the end of the game that we all love. It's just like, that's Flesh and Blood, dude. That's why this game is so great.
So I have to block with everything here, right? We should do teams sometime? Dude, I'm totally down for that, Dylan. That would be awesome. Like an online team event. I've talked about doing that with a couple of people over the years, and like I've just never been able to put it together. But like I would love to get like 4 teams together and play like bracket style, where like we all pair up into different teams and like play like Swiss and then like top 8 and stuff like that. I think that would honestly be a blast.
How do you feel about someday doing a draft together?
I'd be down to draft. Like, I am a lot more inclined to draft online when I know who I'm drafting with, because like I know that they know how to draft.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
So,
All right, let me.
looking
see
at
what-
your pitch here, the last reckless is what you're going to arsenal right here. I mean, there's no way that that's a reckless, right? There's absolutely no way that you have it in your hand, because that means that you would have pitched Mighty Windup to play Bloodrush Bellow. All right? No. I guess you drew 2 cards. You drew 2 cards. So yeah. So it's definitely in your hand if you drew 2 cards, which means I can't go to 2, because if I go to 2 and throw the hammer, you block with whatever you need to block to clear it out, and then you kill me. Because if I take 1, I go to 2, and then that just puts me in reckless range. It's like the last card is your reckless. So, and you didn't discard a card. If it was a card you could discard, you would have just set up the agility for next turn.
Dude, I didn't realize we're down like to 12 cards.
Yeah.
I was like, this is freaking down to the wire.
I hated that I had to pitch stack this way. Unfortunately, I did not have an option with that turn. You don't know how to draft? Bro. Really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in that hand, but like, if it wasn't, it's definitely in the next one, 100%. Discards a Clash of Agility to attack for 6 and make 2 mites. That was the only TCG that feels like you're fighting for your life at the end of every game. Yeah, I do agree. Like, unless like the game like landslides somehow, which does happen. So I think the best play we have is
Guys,
to
you're
block
right.
6.
I messed it up. I should have played the Clash of Agility. I messed it up so bad. Like, it's so bad.
I think this is the best play we have. Now, the question here is...
So bad. I can't believe that I misplayed that.
There are... No, we've already seen them all. We're all blues the rest of the way. So...
All blues? You wish.
We can arsenal this, or we can make a surge. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves is, we know that...
I think if it's just going to start swinging the hammer, I'm going to fatigue, right? So I'm packing for 8 is a game,
yeah,
right?
I'm debating if I want to activate tech plating or arsenal this.
Like, absolutely.
I'm debating what's better.
Like, same packing is the play. Like, block with 2.
6 forces 2 cards out of his hand the exact same way Hammer does here. Except for the No Fear or the Reckless Swing, which we know he has because we saw it pitched.
The one on you. Hello. Hi all. How you doing? We're playing best of 3 games today against Mr. AggroBlaze, so you can see on the screen. We're playing Blitz. Classic
I think it's Surge and a Hammer to play into the concept of that, because the idea that we ever get to keep 2 cards... Nope, it's not what I wanted. So, like, I could have arsenaled one of these, like, just attacked for 4 and then arsenaled one, because... Like, even then, like, it's I have to keep 3 cards to play this. So, like, there's never a world where I want to do that. I mean, yeah, it is very hard to no fear a route. Like, I don't know that there's ever a place where, like, we're able to keep 3 cards and play that out. I just don't think that's a possibility for us. And, like, he's just forever sitting on the Reckless Swing in his arsenal. Now, this is actually fantastic. I mean, it sucks because we have to give 3 cards here, though. Hey, what's up, Rick? How are you, buddy?
I mean, let's be honest. If we go down to the wire here, weapon against weapon, he wins, right? Because he can do almost 1 more with his weapon. I don't know what I have left in my deck.
We have to block this out. Like, we have to block this out. Force 2 cards from him 1 more time, or the No Fear. I mean, he can always give us the Reckless Swing and put us to 1. Like, at this point, Simon realizes that I'm not going to just lose the Reckless Swing. Like, I'm just like, I'm going to play around it here. because we know it's in his deck. We saw him pitch it. Had it been one of those things where like we had saw him tuck it away earlier, like if he had tucked it away with an E-strike and we didn't know he had it in his list, then like I'd still play around it, but because everybody's playing a one of this card.
Wait, give me a second. Dude. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, you can say no blocks here.
Yeah, I could say no blocks, but that loses me the game. So if I do this, I'll do that. Okay, I mean that's fair enough. That is fair enough, right? I concede. I'm kidding. I'm not conceding.
I didn't think so. I figured you were going to put me to one there. Now the question is, does he have a second one? We haven't seen a second one, so I'm not playing around it, but
I'm so tempted to roll Scabskin letters here. Scabskin letters for the win.
go ahead, roll one.
Also Scabskin letters for the loss, right?
I mean, dude, bro, just think of it this way. You have a 1 in 6 chance of losing on the spot.
Yeah, and a 2/3 chance of it doing nothing.
I know.
Right? So
No, I'm sorry. So no. Right? Yeah, I guess. So like 1 in 6 of it actually losing you the game because like you just give me 4 cards. And then there's a 2/5 chance. There's a 40% chance because 1 can't be counted because 2 and 3 are the it changes nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So it's actually the math is not good, but
Man, this is tough.
because of this, 6. Because of this. It's not good this turn, playing it this way, but it's better for my next turn. And he's gonna have to block here. And I'm gonna have card advantage, and I might actually fatigue him. Maybe not. Alright. Okay. Holy sweet baby Jesus. Why? Oh, fuck yes.
I mean, yeah, you only need 2 6s to discard here.
Right. So now we use this. No, we don't have enough resources for that. It makes no
I was like,
makes
you
no difference.
can't throw multiple things at me. Thankfully.
No. No, I can't. But I only had to use 1 card to... I only had to use 1 card to block that, which is good.
I mean, yeah, that was nice. That did help you there with the cards in your deck.
Veed indeed is saying roll. It's like guys, I'm trying to win here. I'm trying to win.
Man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'd love to see you roll a 1.
No, it's not gonna happen, dude. I'm gonna play this because... Oh, actually, I could use it for this. Winners take risk, losers play it safe. No, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Queenie, I agree with you. Just for prosperity here, I was thinking of doing that before you said anything. And then we are going to play this. No? Oh, did I just... Mess up. I'm fine, no? Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, are we actually gonna draw here? No, you just won it.
I won it?
Yeah. Yeah, you won. Because I need to block 2, right? And... So... I think you... No, you only have 2 cards left. No, I win it.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I don't know.
You need to block with 2 cards, and I can
They're
attack
both
it
2
one
blocks.
more.
Yeah, I'm just actually dead. Like, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
god.
That was. Yeah, I was like, bro, there's like, you were saying, like, literally, you said, oh my god, we lost, and I literally just started shaking my head no at the chat. I was like, no, like, I don't. He hasn't counted it yet, because I was like, no, I do not lose. I do not win here. So the mites actually won you the game.
Dude, GG. Yes, the
That
mites.
was a good game, man, for sure.
Wow, what a game, dude. What a game. Oh my god. So I think, well, I think, first of all, you played very well, right? Obviously. I think the difference maker were the tokens, right? I got the tokens, you didn't. And that made the difference, right? If that trounce works, if those clashes work, no, the strength, test of strengths, if you get those, if you get the gold, you win the game. Because you then present value that we go down to 1-to-1, right? And if you imagine all the value that you didn't get through the tokens that you missed because of, honestly, I'll say variance, you win it.
Oh, I mean, so I'm going to be honest. Like, the way this game played out, there was a turn that I can actually remember, and I literally said to myself, "This is where I would have flipped the game," and I would have flipped the game on its head had I won a clash the turn before, because it would have given me a chance to arsenal my Red Thunderquake.
Yeah,
and then I would have been able to attack you for a 10 instead of blocking and throwing the hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I completely agree.
And I needed to win that test of strength. So I actually cut the two of the 3 trounces here, because like the odds of me winning trounce against you is like very low.
It's hard, right? Unless you have a gold.
It's hard to win them both.
Yeah, unless you have a gold to invest, and even then it's a gamble.
Even then it's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's really tough. But like winning one of the test of strengths, like, I think puts me in like a position to win that game. Just like, if from nothing else, it forces a card out of your hand on the Blood Rush turn.
Yeah.
Because I was able to throw Golden Sun for 10. So yeah, I mean that game was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great game. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love those games that come down to literally 1 card left in deck. Those are.
Dude, I don't think I've ever gone to fatigue against Victor on KO. Like, I don't think this has ever happened before. What an amazing turn of events.
Dude.
We'll go into Living Legend, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So just give me 90 seconds. I need to go grab some water, but I'll be right back. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. Let's take a short break, and then we'll come back in a minute.
Yeah. Be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. That was probably one of my closest games in a long, long time. That was pretty freaking great. I love that. I had a great time playing that, and you know, honestly, guys, who would have thought I would be at 2-0 at this point in the night, right? Honestly, I didn't think I could. Like, I thought Blitz, Reinar, sure. I mean, you get the cards, you win the game, right? But this game, Victor, KO, dude. But you know, it kind of makes sense, right? And the reason why it makes sense why it can get pretty close is because they were released in the same set, right? And if you have heroes in the same set, then they kind of should be close, right? So KO against, I mean, that's what they tested, right? Yeah.
But I mean, admittedly, the cat is really cool. I do like that, Dylan. That's really.
Why are you talking about cats?
There's a new cat Marvel.
A cat? Oh yeah, the new card is awesome.
Yeah, I just saw it. Like the one that just says shuffle, like to stir the pot.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see it before? Yeah. I shared it.
No, I hadn't seen it until just a minute ago. Dylan sent it to me in the Discord so I could see it. It's pretty cool. Like, I'm very excited about this new set. Like, I think this new set's gonna be.
The art, they're hitting it out of the park. Honestly, like it's like, I don't want to hyperbole, right? But I don't understand how every set they release, you go like, this art is better than last time. How do they keep doing that? It's like, I don't know, dude. But these Marvels are, dude. Steer the pot, and the others, it's like, man, wow. Freaking amazing.
I'm not playing Classic Constructed. Is there a Living Legend? There is a Living Legend.
There is a Living Legend. Yes.
Let's see here. Let me send you the invite link.
Yeah, let's do it. Now comes the real jank. I'll be honest with you. I haven't before Friday. I never touched a Living Legend deck. I've never touched
Living
one.
Legend is cool, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited to.
I'm actually surprised how I thought it was going to be very, very swingy. I thought it was like, you know, somebody's gonna do some stupid and the game is over within like a few minutes. Like, somebody takes over, does something stupid, game is over, right? But it doesn't seem to be like that.
I was like, I really don't think the format's gonna be that way. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of broken stuff in the format. I think it's gonna be really cool.
Apparently, we're playing a mirror.
Starvo mirror. This should be fun. Well, I will go first.
This is the first time I'm playing a Starvo mirror, so this will be.
It's fine. Like, it's fine. it's. I would not call it fun.
It's fine. All right, I'll take it.
But I mean, listen, you get to play Tunic and Crown of Seeds, brother. Welcome to what it's like to live.
Yeah, I mean, like, I never touched Starvo before this. I still maintain that he's the first Marvel, and he's way underpriced for the card. Yeah, I don't even have a sideboard into that, so I guess I'll just place. I don't have a sideboard. What do I? I did steal the list off YouTube. So this is Snoops list. I don't know. I think you guys probably know who I'm talking about. It's probably not good to run 71 cards here.
No, I'm playing 60 into you. Snoop. I'm trying to like Sloop Dupe or whatever his name is.
No. It's no.
Blue Lightning Surge. What a time to be alive, boy. What a time to be alive. Yeah, no, I feel like this is a very tough matchup. Like, I agree. Like, I don't think it's very easy to run away with this game. I think there's a lot of like intense pitch stacking that goes into this game. Like, I think this is going to be like a meme fest. Because I have never tried to pitch stack this deck a day in my life.
Oh god! All right,
Hey, Notes, what's up, dude?
I'm trying to eliminate the cards here.
Oh no, you're good, man.
Yeah, my chat is going like, "Oh, it's a pitch stacking game." Oh yeah, he's already lost.
No, that's hilarious. I mean, dude, you could just like be the person who fuses, the entire time. Like,
I could be. It could be.
I'm sorry. Do we just have the turn 0 fuse chat? Let's Starvo. God, I forgot how dumb this was, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I forgot how bad it felt playing into this. Like, I feel like it's one of those things you just, conveniently forget about, right? Oh my god. Dude.
Let's go. 7 dominate. On hit, you discard a card. Or I'm sorry, is it +2? I'm sorry, it's 8 dominate. It's plus. Jesus.
So.
I already forgot how stupid this deck was.
All right, I'll do this then. No, that's not. No, it's an instant.
I was like, don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
We have the same life.
Wait. Oh, wait. Why can't I play this?
You also have that Earth Fuse to do what you want.
I need to take damage first, but I don't want to take damage. I don't want to take damage.
Yeah, I was very sad that they got rid of Crown of Seeds, but I understand why they did it, Rick.
Wait, no. Wait. Hold up. So, as you can tell, sorry, I'm good. This is going to happen a lot because, all right, so now we need to pitch, right? We pitch a blue.
Well, you haven't taken any damage yet.
No.
So you want to wait to do this.
Oh, okay, wait, okay. Oh, got it. Okay, so I got to take the damage.
We need to let resolution happen here.
Okay, wait. Okay, sorry. Can I? I'm very sorry about this.
No, you're good, brother. You're good. So I'm going to reveal this. We're going to play the thump.
Yeah, all right, okay. Hit me, bro.
And then I was like, you can block if you want to.
No, I don't think I will. But I thank you for the offer. Oh, I have to discard. Well, okay. All right, I guess I'll discard.
Don't be giving him the tech here. And then yeah, no arsenal. We're all about gas. We're all about gas.
So the more damage I take here, the better, is my understanding. That's
yeah.
my understanding.
I'm playing this like you didn't just show me that you have the awakening.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so wait, did I take the damage now already? No, the damage. Wait.
No, not yet. But you already made 16 seismic surges, so.
Oh, okay. I'm Gucci then. Oh yeah, I have 16.
What did you reveal? A break ground? Yeah, you just get to go get your pulverize and make me cry.
16 is plenty.
You're so good at this game.
Yeah, I think 16 is all I need, right? 16. What is this? Was this actually played like this when he was legal? Could you actually play this?
My buddy at the first ProQuest I ever went to was playing Briar and was up like 18 points against a Starvo, and they fused a pulverize like this. Against him.
That's just so stupid. Honestly,
They ended up losing in the top 4 of a ProQuest. I watched it happen. Yeah, no, this was a real thing.
How could you think this was in any world that this is okay? Like honestly, like I'm sorry, LSS, but what were you thinking? Brian, please justify your thinking to me. I demand an answer, Brian. I know you're watching, Brian. I know you're watching.
Man, I guess we can just block 8. I hate to give up the pulse here, but and just arsenal the blink here.
Yeah, you're right, Josh. It's super dumb. I was like, this is incredibly. I mean, I did take 12 damage on turn 0, right? So let's not
let's
ignore
just
that.
take this. We'll take the turn off here. I think that's the downfall of Awakening, but we're still up 6 points here. Oh yeah, like Awakening and Skeleta are by far 2 of the dumbest things that ever happened in this game, brother. 100%.
Duskblade. I will have you remember Duskblade.
Dude, Duskblade. See, that's the thing is like nobody remembers Duskblade because they were like, no, this is too stupid. Let's get this out of here now.
Yeah. You're right, Burst Flames. Or Josh, sorry. The numbers are what the numbers are. Let's forget that Tales of Aria ever happened, Veet. Yeah, it's not their prettiest hour, but this is
Dude.
This is not my prettiest hour either. So we're probably better off just playing this.
Pitch this to Crown.
What a terrible hand.
It's played from Arsenal. Put it on the bottom of your deck when the combat chain closes. Did you play it from your Arsenal? Yeah, played from Arsenal. Yep. So I think let's go ahead and do this to see what we hit. We need to see an Earth card off the top here. God, we're so bad at this game. Jesus.
You're saying you didn't top deck into an Earth card?
Bro, I mean, dude, we had the lightning and the ice here.
Ah, it's hard to get the ability to trigger, apparently.
So if I block 3, I can just throw 11 at you. I could also just take 4 and go to 30 and play around you having a pummel. Like, I don't know if you're like a crazy, like, are you a pummel gamer? Like, are you a pummel gamer?
I mean, why would I tell you?
Let's just say no blocks and see if you're a pummel gamer.
Pummel is more fun if the opponent doesn't know to expect it or not.
That is true.
What?
I do give you that.
What if I actually have it, but I want to lull you into a sense of security that I don't have it?
Bro, you're living in like 2040 if that's what you're doing.
Don't make me older than I am. I'm old enough as it is. Put a face down card from your arsenal at the bottom of your deck. Draw a card. Prevent the next 1 damage. Okay, so I could already do this because it's just going to be the next 1 damage, right? So,
brother,
it's fine, right? Because I struggle to play this card. I don't understand it. The crown. You have to understand. This is the first time. Oh, hey, Crippling Crush. Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro.
I can.
Stupid, fam.
I can see why you wanted to fuse that.
I would have loved to have fused Crippling Crush and then thrown Winter's Well at you.
Mm-hmm. That would be nasty AF.
Hey, Slip, what's up, dude? Dude, you're working 16 hours again today? Brother. You must love your job where it must pay you well.
So... sorry guys. Sorry about that. I got distracted by things going on around here.
No, you're good, brother. No worries. Hey, what time is it where you're at? Is it about to be 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock?
No, it's about to be 8 o'clock.
Oh, damn, I was wrong either way. Never mind.
Yes, you were.
So if it's about to be 8 o'clock, you're 5 hours ahead of me. Okay.
Yeah, we changed our time last weekend. So that might have... So I hate everything I'm looking at. I hate all of it. If I'm hating all of it, I might as well freaking block. Like, what am I gonna do with all this crap? We'll block that. And so whereabouts in the US are you based roughly?
So I'm from Tennessee, which is like the
Deep south.
Yeah, I'm on the south right hand corner.
Do I play this? If I play this, I can't place Crown. Tremble in Fear. Gonna hit you for 4. Apparently, this is the best hammer in the game.
Oh, dude, bro, like, Winter's Well is stonks, fam. Stonks.
The South will rise again, Veet.
Bro, let's keep that shit out of here. I respectfully, whoever said that, I live in the South that way. That's kind of weird.
Let's keep politics out of this.
What? Oh man. There's no. There's not a. There's not a frostbite attached to this. Even if there was, it doesn't matter though.
Can you fuse?
No, sadly.
Okay. They're taking 3. Tremble.
Slip. If I didn't know you were kidding, man, that would be like an immediate ban for my chat, like 100%. Like, if somebody just said for the Confederacy in all seriousness in my chat, it would like no thanks. Like, you're in the wrong place, fam.
Which is fair enough. It's fair enough. Ah, dude. All I want is an ice card. Chat, I would like to buy 1 ice card.
I've been trying to buy a Earth card for like 2 turns now. If it makes you feel any better.
How about we trade? I give you an Earth card and then you give me an ice, but but how about you give me the card first?
You'd rather me have the Earth card.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I like that Civic Steps is so good at rare that it's even seeing play in LL format. Like, I love that, bro. That is.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, Brute got all their equipment, and when you compare the boots, the boots, like, Brute is now basically Guardian with all their block, blah, blah, blah. And, they can block out better with the new card in the pre-constructed. And even the boots are better, Guardian is supposed to be better at blocking. It's like, no, but you misunderstand that if you're rolling for scab skins, you're doing it wrong. It's like they both have abilities, they both block, they block for the same amount, they both have, well, basically the same effect in blocking, right? So they have 3 block.
Right.
And when you actually want to use their ability, there's risk attached to it, right? You have to think about when you play it. And if you use civic steps right, if you are good at this game, then you can play them in a way that you can get the 3 block out of it without it actually benefiting the opponent in most cases. Nah, Guardian LSS favorite? No, I don't. I think it's Illusionist.
Josh, you'll never get banned, buddy, unless you just start being actively racist.
People are,
I think I want to
people are stupid everywhere. Right? Oh, you were quoting the Simpsons. Yeah, Veet. I mean, Veet, you've been around here for a while. Like, I wouldn't have thought that you said that in any, serious way. People are stupid everywhere. It's, and I think, honestly, the best thing you could do is, I know it's not logistically possible, right? But force people to go abroad for multiple months and not go on vacation, right? Not go to a resort or go in a hotel or, stay with, but actually go live with people. Like, just a month or 2, go to a country you've never been before, a country you don't know anyone, and just live with the people for a couple of months.
That would be awesome.
That would eliminate so many issues in our world, honestly. I
would love to travel abroad and live in somebody's I feel like that's the best way you get that experience.
Yeah. Did I do it wrong? No, but I need to wait for it's still the block, right? Yeah. I think it'll just still work. There we go. We pitched this and we hope for something specific here. Come on, give me what I need, please. That's brilliant. No, LS has different favorites. I mean, it's clearly Prism. Like, LSS, loves Prism.
Are we playing this now? Is this a card we're playing?
No, you're not playing it. I'm sorry.
Is this actually a card that's in the deck? Did you fuse, or is this just 6? So you have a pummel, which means this is for 10.
Yeah, honestly, this hero, I don't know.
Let's
but this is not
3 here.
Bye, Miss American Pie. Oh, debated. Oh, I got so debated. Oh, so badly debated.
Oh, man. Turn Timber being the real MVP right there, bro.
Oh, dude. I got outplayed. Oh.
I didn't even know we played Turn Timber.
Oh, dude, you baited me that one so hard. All right, we can't keep taking damage here. We're gonna have to be the first one to break some equipment.
Yes. Right. Give me the stalagmite. You love to see it.
It's a beautiful card as well. All right, so we'll play.
It is cool.
Sorry. No, you know what's coming. This and this and this. I'd love to fuse every now and then. I hear that's what this hero does. But no, not today. The cards say no.
So we could also join, we So the problem here is that if we play the staunch response, we're not really like. I mean, I guess technically we could pitch this. We could come in for 9. So if I use Tunic and the Concuss, I can play staunch response for 7, take 3, go to 24, and then I can reveal Earth, Wind, Fire, and the entire world here, Starvo, and then I get to go 9 dominate go again into 4. Actually, no. Yeah. No, we use the 4. We just throw 4, right? Well, or is it better? No. That's probably the better play here. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do that.
I will kindly ask you to not.
Listen, man, you've won the first 2 games today. You got to give me one. That's like how it works.
yeah, dude. I'm not complaining. Put this here.
We become the avatar for a turn.
Ooh.
And 9 dominate go again.
What kind of weak sauce is this?
Captain Planet Gaming, hell yeah.
I can make you very sad here, right? Because this means you can't swing your hammer at me. Unless you found a card that gives you 4 resources.
That's probably coming in the next set.
Do you think so? Will we ever see this? No?
I mean, we might actually see it. I don't know. Like, it'll be a thing one day, I'm sure. I discard a card.
Yeah,
this is going to be for 8. So, let's start here.
First, you get a card.
Man, we really need to arsenal that card. That card's stupid.
The only thing that I don't love here is the fact that I gave him a quicken token. Oh, dude, I guess I should have brought them in my deck. I should have brought them, huh?
Should have brought what?
The staunch response.
I mean, yeah, I really like staunch response, for sure. Like, especially like I think in this matchup, like that's where you like need it.
All right, good. Do we do this? But if we do this, then I can't do this, which sucks. So I think we just do. Yeah, I mean it's. He's not gonna care. He's not gonna care.
All right, so it's 5.
All the block in the world.
Do I need to refresh? Okay, there we go. I mean, we can block 3 and throw 4, or we can. So that is a 7-point turn cycle, or we can attack for 7. I think this is definitely a better game to throw 4 and then arsenal this. Like, and then we get to hopefully show Simon how broken this card is.
I'd love to show you my card as well. No, not like this.
If you want a crown to see your cards before blocks, you have to do it before I attack. Do you want to back up?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
You sure?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I always miss the right moment between, because you need to read the block phase resolve before the instant, you could do the instant of the crown, right? And I keep...
You can do it before you block.
Yeah.
There's a window when I go to attack that you can do it. Yeah. I was like, dude, I played a lot of Oldham on Talon.
So you're seeing that right, La Doja. Sink Below is really, really, really good. Almost all decks, in one way or another, consider bringing Sink Below. Sink Below and Fate Foreseen are incredibly good. Sorry, we just had somebody new to Flesh and Blood in the stream, so I just quickly answered a question of theirs.
No, you're good, brother. You are good, fam. I
I
love when people like are new to the game. Like I love seeing new players.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see a lot of new people posting on the subreddits as well. I feel like we're seeing a bit of an influx at the moment. So I can play this. It's not great. But if I survive another turn, maybe we can do something fun as well. Dun dun dun. Where are you from, La Doja? Where are you joining us from today? I hope I didn't ask that yet. I've been pretty focused on the games today. For those who are maybe new to the stream because you're catching me for the first time on Saturday, sorry you have to hear this, Aggro. I usually stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those are my usual stream days. I'm streaming today because I'm doing a special stream with Mr. AggroBlaze, and I definitely recommend you check him out either on YouTube or on Twitch. We luckily don't usually stream at the same time.
For streaming times, which is nice.
Right, exactly. So I will full-heartedly recommend that you follow him. And you know, he's got some fun stuff uploaded on YouTube as well, some past streams, some commentary, and we both had the goal at the moment to qualify for Pro Tour Amsterdam. So from Finland, nice. I love Finland, dude. Thank you for joining us from there.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to. I would really like to go to Amsterdam. One, just because I'd like to go to Amsterdam and see everything.
Yeah,
but like, man. Planet to PT though.
The stereotypical things aside, like Amsterdam has a lot of great museums and just a lot of cultural past as well, and it's got a really nice vibe with all the canals and all that. It's really nice. I hope you make it.
3579. Because we have a stimbled Exodia.
Uh-oh. Am I going to get yeeted into oblivion here?
This is my favorite thing to do.
All right. Here comes the Oakenold.
Like playing Starvo. Playing anything that can play Oakenold. This is my favorite thing to do.
All right. Let's see. Give it to me. Come on. Bring it.
Starvo.
Oh my god. How is this ever legal?
11, dominate, go again.
And put 2 random cards from my hand at the bottom of your deck in any order. Yeah, I guess it's gonna hit, right? I mean, I can block and hope I survive, but I actually had the Oakenold in Arsenal as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just didn't get the cards to fuse it, but otherwise I would have played as well. All right, okay. Oh, it's random as well. Well, thank you very much. No, it's not random.
I think it's...
No, it's random. Jeez. I got better at doing it. Doing what? Fab? I would hope so. I've been streaming almost 4 times a week for the last 5 months. I hope something stuck. There we go. I'm alive.
Let's go.
I'm alive.
You love to see it. Now we get to Arsenal this.
I get to pass. The Rijksmuseum and the Van Gogh Museum. Yeah, that sounds great. I definitely... So when I go to events like this, usually I don't do what they say, see the world. Usually I just live in the event and in the hotel. I need to be much better about that. Like, I need to go out for dinner with people and, okay, all right, fine.
Dude, it is like, honestly, that's my favorite part of playing cards, is like getting to travel and see everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just like, that's, like the camaraderie is like one of the big parts for me.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I definitely understand where you're coming from, because there have been so many Magic tournaments over the years where it was like, oh, like, I'm going to grab a pizza and go to the hotel room. Like, I get it. I've been there.
it's just I don't know how people do it, right? So how do you play 8 rounds of FAB, like at the serious level, right? Doing your best to win, you're focused, and then after that, you're not completely destroyed. I was like, I'm so tired, dude. I mean, also I'm 41, so
So honestly, here is what I would say. Is I am. The truth is I am. Like at the end of playing Flesh and Blood all day, I am mentally exhausted. And like it takes every ounce of my social battery to keep going to go out to dinner. But like every time I'm out, I just keep telling myself, I'm like, you get to see these people twice a year.
Oh yeah.
Like you get to see these people like once or twice a year, like even if it's quarterly at events, it's like you get to see people, quarterly. So it's like I also like I'm one of those people that like my social battery goes a lot longer than people's.
Yeah.
Like just in all honesty, like I'm just one of those people. Like I can just like my social battery just goes for a while, compared to most other people. So like I'm able to just go out and hang out and have a good time. But it's tough. Like I get it, because you spend 8, 9, 10 hours in a convention center where you either overpay for lunch or you're starving all day. And you're exhausted and you're tired and you're thinking, God, all I want to do is go back and lay down on the bed and hang out in the room. But dude, I love seeing everybody, honestly. Like there's so many friends I've made playing Flesh and Blood that like it's just so like it kind of gives me my second win when I get to see all those people that I've met over the years, honestly.
Yeah, so just give me 1 second. So Laojoja, so the discard is good because the discard happens on the turn where you want to block, right? So if you're forced to discard a card, that happens before you get to block. So in from your scenario, in best case scenario, you have 1 card less to block, right? In some cases, the discard is random. So even if you were to say, oh, I'm just going to discard a card that is bad, often it's you don't get a choice, and it's going to be the card that goes, right? So whatever plan you had with blocking and the cards you're keeping in your hand, that goes out of the window, right? And often you have a plan for a 4 or 5 card hand, and if you let it hit, you need to discard, right? So you block. So you then be, okay, I want to do this with my 5 card hand because I can do 20 damage, right? Well, now if you discard, you're only going to have 2 or 3 cards to play your turn. So the conundrum then is, well, do you block and not have a big turn anyway, but you get to choose which cards to do that with? Or do you discard, take some damage, and then have a bad turn again because, you have a smaller hand? So that's why discard is pretty good. No, I completely hear what you're saying, Zach, right? Yeah, Zach.
Yeah, that's me.
I remembered. I think I just need to be better about forcing myself to do that. Go out in the evenings. I think you're absolutely right. You only see people at these events a few times in the year, and it's supposed to be a bit of a social event, and I pledge to do better. I'm sure that pledge goes out the window as soon as I'm in the convention center on that day.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's tough, dude. Like I get it. Like that's why I say like I don't shame people who don't go out. Like I get it. Different people have different social expectations, different social batteries. Like it's tough, like it's not always easy to go out. And so when people, I've had a lot of people that I'm friends with, who are like, 11, 12 a day, still pretty like, round 2 or 3. They're like, yeah, let's go out, let's get dinner, let's hang out, let's have a good time. And then, at 8 o'clock when we're leaving the convention center, they're like, dude, I can't. And I'm like, dude, no apologies. It's all good. I completely get
absolutely.
it.
Like, I don't feel bad about it, right? It's just like, I want to do more social stuff, right? Because, anyway, I mean, I'll try. I think, what makes it infinitely more difficult to eat well at an event like this is when you're trying to not eat any gluten, right? So because if you have food at places like this, it's usually a sandwich or a hot dog or pizza or something like that. So I do bring a lot of nuts and dried fruit and all that, and I try to eat like energy bars and drink a lot of water, and it does help. And I would recommend anybody, if you like, you can be pro at playing this game, if you're not looking after yourself with your nutrition and your intake of fluids during a long day of 8 hours of playing FAB, you are going to end up in a situation at the end of the day where you're going to lose games just because you're exhausted. And you don't want to lose games to that, right? At Worlds, I was sitting down like the second last game of the day of playing side events all day. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. And somebody said opposite to me, like on Max. I'd never played against Max. He had like the Max playmat from the Battle Hard. I was like, oh, here we go, right? This is a loss, right? And then I realized they took like 5 minutes looking at their hand, and not because they were trying to work out complicated lines. They had completely checked out at that point. Their brain power was 0, and I walked away with that game, right? So eating and drinking is important, and it needs to be part of your preparation as well when you go to big events. It's like, don't get caught out by eating a burger and drinking Coke all day. It's like, it's not going to do you any favors if you want to win events.
No, 100%, dude. Like mental fatigue, and like the thing is, like, you start making mistakes you don't even realize are mistakes at the time. It's I completely get it. Yeah.
And that's why you play KO, because, you know, one way or another the game is over in 5 minutes, and you see all those Guardians like going to time and having those pitch stacking moments. Like I think I could never play Kano just because it's like it needs so much brain power. It'd probably be done after half a day.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's tough to play decks like that. Like it's exhausting. I hear you.
Yeah. Well, anyway, dude.
Well, dude, thanks for playing games today, man. I really appreciate
awesome.
it. I think this was really fun.
Let's do it again.
I was like, congrats on absolutely destroying me and everything that wasn't LL.
Oh well.
Like Blitz was extremely one-sided, but like our CC game was like it was a very good game. Like it was a very grindy match, and there was a lot of good play there.
Yeah, so, that was. I'll not lie. That was probably one of my best played games in a long time.
Dude, you played very well. Like, and you set up a lot of things and like took a lot of good cards out of my hand. Like there were a couple turns that I wanted to try and flip the game, and like you just gave me no room to. So you played very well, brother.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the game. It was tons of fun. Well, let's do something again sometime in the future. Let's stay in touch. And,
absolutely, man.
Thank you very much for doing this. Yeah. Have a great day. I loved it.
All right, you too, man.
Talk to you soon.
See you
in Amsterdam. I'll see you there.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. See you in Amsterdam. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. See you there, mate. Have a good one.
See you,
bye. All right, guys. So that brings my special Saturday stream to an end. Thank you very much for hanging out today after being here already all week. This was really, really good fun. The games should, if you missed some of it, the game should be up on YouTube right away. And I'm sure Mr. AggroBlaze or Mr. Zach is going to do like a cut of probably the CC game, which should be good. Where did I get that Singularity wallpaper? I'm using an app called Wallpaper Engine. It's not free. It cost me like $2 or $3. You can get it on Steam, and it has like a bazillion different wallpapers. And all I did was I searched for Flesh and Blood, right? So where did I think I put in here Flesh and Blood, and Flesh, and I think it's the only one which is animated, and Blood. Oh yeah, there's a few. But I think the other ones, they're just static pictures of the heroes, which wasn't very exciting, but I love the animated one. Yeah. I stayed awake until 4 a.m. on the first day of events day with Az. I mean, dude, like, Az, like, he'll take you to a party, right? He'll take you to a party. I hope to see you guys at an event at some time in the near future. It would be really awesome to meet up with you. I mean, Sigma, I did see you at Worlds, right? We did meet there, which was really awesome. But yeah, even if I go out for social things, like, I'm not the guy to stay up all night. Like, drinks, dinner, I think we need to do it. But yeah, 4 a.m., that's not me. I want to play. I'm an early starter. But yeah, thank you very much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you as well for the follow, La Doja. I hope to see you again. And my next stream will be on Monday. at 4:30 BST. So I hope to see you then. We'll do some more KO. We'll go back to KO. I think I'm in a pretty good state. I've got my ticket and my train booked for next Sunday, where I'll be playing the first Pro Quest, and I hope to do well. I'm going to do my best there. It happens, Sigma. Sometimes you just open a bad pool, right? Sometimes it just happens. I had a mid pool. I went for 4. It was fine. The Battle Harden was bad, where I went 1-7 with my Leviathan deck. That was bad. That cost me a lot of confidence. But yeah, I think that's it from me. A bit shorter. Actually, it's the usual time, right? But it's a bit shorter today because it's an unusual stream. It's good fun. Thank you all for being here once again. I hope to see you soon, and I wish you all a great weekend. And if we still got Captain Crunch here, good luck for your armory today. See you all. Bye-bye.